Hey guys, day 5 of my weight loss journey, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are eating well, eating healthy. Drop that soda, no sugary drinks. I know it's hard in the beginning. You're gonna start getting headaches. That's from the lack of sugar, from that stuff. And I was going nuts, I tell you, when I stopped having soda. It was kind of like dropping coffee. That's something that I haven't dropped, is coffee. But coffee is actually good for you as long as you don't drink coffee with sugar. And I still have coffee with the worst thing. What people say is the worst thing. It's sweet and low. But yeah, I hope you guys are eating well, doing well. If you're just starting your weight loss journey and working out, I hope you're focused, one day at a time. It's good to make plans, but don't make plans where if you miss a day, then you feel like you failed and you just want to stop. Just start again. Just don't. I'm doing this with a goal in mind, with a goal weight in mind, but I'm not making a plan as to how much weight I should lose by this month. How much I used to do that before. I'd say by this month I should lose this much weight, and then I'd miss it, and then I'd cheat, and then it just spirals. So now I'm just doing the best I can. I am checking my weight all the time. That's just a thing that I do. I check my weight every day. I try to skip a day, try to skip a few days, and I know if I didn't eat well, then I definitely skip the scale the next days, and it'll just throw me off and put me in a bad mood. But yeah, so I started this journey a few months ago at 318.8, and when I got to 298 or 299, I started this vlog and this channel. So I wanted to have a representation of my weight loss. So I wanted to create like a brand, like a fitness apparel brand, and I also wanted to document this journey. So then hopefully somebody will watch it, and it'll trigger in them what so many videos have triggered me to do, is to get healthy. There's a ton of videos that I watch. I watch a lot of CrossFit. I watch a lot of Gary V, and I've been watching a lot of the Alpha Elite. The Alpha Elite videos that Guzman puts up. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but Alpha Elite is a huge gym in Texas, and the guy, I guess he was a vlogger, and then he created a brand, and he had a gym. I thought of doing this before I found out who he was, but when I started looking up videos on fitness apparel brands and stuff like that, then his name and his company name kept popping up. It was him, Alpha Elite, and Gymshark, and Inaka, and a few others. So I definitely did my research as far as going to their sites and looking at what they had to offer, to see if there was a hole in the industry, something that I could provide. But I'm just starting my fitness journey, so I'm not 100% focused on that. I just want to have some samples that came in, and I'm probably going to show you guys that in a different video. But this is more about my journey. And so let me give you an update. So this morning I've been working out. Every morning I go at 5 a.m. I take Sundays off. And when I first started working out, the first 2 months before I started shooting this, I was working out every day. And then I changed it to 6 days a week to give my my knees and my ankles a rest, because there were some days when I was having pains, and I would take Advil at night, and then in the morning the pain would be gone. But I don't want to take Advil all the time. I don't like taking pills. I can't swallow pills. I haven't issues swallowing pills or anything like that, but I don't like taking Advil all the time. I've read that Tylenol is really bad for you if you take a lot of it, so I try to avoid pills. I do take my allergy medicine in the morning, and my D3 vitamins and a multivitamin. So I do take that. I hope to, I'm going to make an appointment with my doctor to get some blood work done, and then I want to document that for you guys. I know I've said that before, but if you haven't seen it, go back to the beginning. And so right now I'm working out 6 days a week. Today is Saturday, and it's 2 days after Thanksgiving. And I worked out this morning for an hour and 10 minutes, which is the longest I've ever done. But I just felt great this morning. My body was really loose. I didn't really feel anything. I don't know for you, us bigger people. I don't know what you guys use, but I use Vaseline in between my thighs because there's a lot of rubbing when I'm on the treadmill. I don't feel it as much in the elliptical, but if I do get that burn on the elliptical, then it just ruins my whole workout. So I use Vaseline. I rub a little bit of Vaseline in between my legs, and that does the trick. I'm sorry, it's a little crooked. It's on my car. So I use a little bit of Vaseline, but today I still use Vaseline now, but I just felt very loose, and I didn't feel tired today. I guess as I slept well last night, and it hits me. That happens when you work out so hard, and then one of those days you just crash, and then you wake up great because your body really needed that sleep. That's what I got. So I worked out for an hour and 10 minutes. I'm down to 296. So I'm 296 now. I'm very happy, starting from 318 and now to 296. And I feel great. As far as the working out, I feel great. Going upstairs, still it's better, but it's still an issue. I know it's early on. It's really early on. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So I understand this could take a year. I just want to see my weight. I know it's a big goal, but I want it to be in the 100. So I want it to be 199, 198. I want to go back to that. So I haven't been that in so long, in about 20 years. So, or 50, 20, almost 20 years. So I really want to get my weight to that level. So I'm gonna keep going until I get there, and I'm gonna keep documenting, and I hope you watch. And I appreciate everyone that watches. I got my first comment from a person that I don't know, and it felt great, and I really appreciate it. Anyone that takes the time to write anything. I know I get it all the time where I see things and I want to comment and I don't. And the fact that the person did and wrote something on my page I really appreciate it. It's like a different type of appreciation when it's something that you did and then you start getting acknowledgement for it. It's such a weird feeling because I've never done that, and now I'm getting that acknowledgement for my content, and it's insane. It's like a little high. I kind of get why these other vloggers do what they do, but then then they start following algorithms and changing the things that they talk about, and it starts feeling forced, and that's when I disconnect. That's when I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. So then I stopped watching it. But so I went down to 296, and I haven't been 296 in a very long time. I can check my app. Like I say, I weigh myself so much. I can check my app and see when was the last time I weighed that much. And maybe I'll put it down at the bottom of the video, the date that I weighed 296, the last time I weighed 296. So right now we are in November 25th, 2023, and then I'll put the date down of when was the last time I weighed around 296, 295. And yeah, so right now what I'm doing is I'm working. I worked out this morning, and like I said, I didn't want to shoot content. I can't shoot in the gym, so I might just pick a different gym, or I'm gonna pick a corner and try to get as many shots as I can. The thing is to get you guys a good shot where you're just not staring at my head, bouncing up and down. I want to get a tripod, but then it's definitely gonna be noticeable, and I don't see anyone else filming, so it's definitely gonna have an issue. I'm gonna have an issue with that gym. But yeah, so I didn't want to shoot content after the workout, even though I worked out and I felt great. After an hour and 10 minutes, I was very tired, and I work out on a fasted workout. So I wake up and I don't eat anything after 8 p.m. with the diet that I'm on right now. So I don't eat anything after 8, and then I typically have dinner around 6:30, and I won't eat anything until maybe 11 in the morning the next day. I'll have coffee and the 2 bottles of water that I drink while I'm working out. I have 2 Poland Spring bottles of water that I drink when I'm working out, and then when I get home I make coffee right away. And if I'm really, really hungry, I'll have 1 spoonful of peanut butter, take my vitamins, and I hit the road. My wife makes me a smoothie. It has peanut butter, chia seeds, and a whole bunch of other things, and protein powder. And then maybe I'll have that 11:30. And if schedule permits, I'll have lunch around 1. I try to have it at 12, but it's not always available. But thank God I get the smoothie from my wife, and then that carries me over. As I'm starving by the time I'm drinking that thing. I'm drained, and I'm lugging things around all day, so it's not great to be lightheaded when carrying things and going up multiple flights of stairs. And even if you can going up, by the time you're done doing the job and you're going down the stairs with all that stuff on, you could really get hurt and fall if you're dizzy or anything, So I do my best to try to stick to the routine. So I have the smoothie right at 11:30, and then by 1 o'clock I'm eating. I'm buying a salad. I'm eating right now. It is 1:45. I don't know if you can see this is kind of upside down. Oh, it turned off. And it's 1:45, and I should be. I'm in front of the salad place now, and the guy that makes my salad, me and him are really cool. We talk about my weight loss journey, and he just waved at me. He's inside the salad place, and I'm gonna go in there and get a salad. It is Saturday after Thanksgiving, so it's slow, so I don't have any more work. So right now I'm gonna get the salad, drive home. My wife and I and my family, we went and got a Christmas tree yesterday, and that's already up, and my wife went nuts and already put the lights on and everything. And she's actually wearing one of the samples. So if you go to Revu Fitness's Instagram page, Revu Fitness Instagram page, you'll see my wife. She's wearing the green sweatsuit. She loves it. It's super soft. And then I tried on the black one. I know I'm a big guy, but it's a 2X, and it fit a lot tighter than the green one. Well, the green one is it has like an extra soft fabric to it, so they allow it. I mean, after speaking with the manufacturer, he says that they give it a little more room because of the polyester, and the I don't understand. I guess the padding of the softer feel, it needs more room. They give it more room. And then the black one, which is more cotton, and I believe I'll get the specs for it, because I have to put all that stuff on the site. That one is a little tighter. It fits more like the Independent brand. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Independent. They sell a lot of hoodies and t-shirts, very high-end, heavy fabric. And this also feels great, but it's too tight for me. It's definitely for a guy that wears 1XL or 1XL going to 2XL. That's what this 2XL sweatsuit is perfect for someone that's a 1XL, maybe approaching 2XL, someone that weighs like 220 to 245, maybe 250, something like that. I feel like someone in that weight range, it'll fit them perfectly. But 297, 296, yeah, no. And I'll try it on, take a picture so you guys can see. I don't think I'll put it in this video, I'll put it in the next one. You guys know I do very little editing to my videos. It's just more like a vlog. But I'm gonna take pictures of what I wear, and then in the next video I'll put it so it can show up on the video. So yeah, so we have the black sweatsuit, the green sweatsuit came in, and then some leggings and shorts and tops that my wife's trying on, that she tried on, but we have to do like another tryout and get some pictures taken for that. And yeah, she doesn't want her head in the images for the website, but so I'm just gonna do neck down on the thing. I'll use the mock-up pictures, and then I'll put some of real people wearing it, and I'll put her picture in there. But yeah, so thank you guys for supporting the channel by watching. I know just watching is a big deal for me. If you guys could subscribe, like, share, all that stuff, I'd really appreciate it. And thank you. I'm gonna keep going, and with the more comments, I feel like that really just boosts my spirits. And I want to let you guys know that the commenting and the just the watching the viewership numbers go up, it really does something to you. It's kind of like when you get a like on Instagram, when you first got on Instagram, something like that. It's the feeling I'm getting. I mean, and I really appreciate the views, you know. I really appreciate you guys watching. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm not talking to myself. So I appreciate that. And thank you very much. And anybody wants me to, you know, wants to promote their brand, put it in the comments in the bottom. I don't know if you guys have clothing brands or anything, or companies, and you guys just want to put it as a comment, so then we can, like, as far as us as a group, we can help each other out, you know. And thank you for watching. Appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye.